Hi, good morning. I'm prompted to make a short video this morning from yesterday and the day before, talking to a few people, some of which I've known for a long time. And there were various questions that came up, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to jot those down and answer them. And then I thought, oh, I'll do a little video because there's a few people asking me about this. This thing here, which I'm holding up here, as you'll see on there, is a H.E.L.O. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. It's a H.E.L.O. Okay, a H.E.L.O. is a smart wristband, and you'll see there's lots of them about on the market at the moment. What happens is you put it on your wrist, and you get an app which will show you like that. It doesn't show up very well on this camera, unfortunately, but I'll tell you what it does. It does your blood pressure, your heart rate, your breath rate, your mood, your energy, your sleep, distance you've walked, steps, all that kind of stuff. It does loads of stuff. Very shortly this year, you will be able to download more software onto the H.E.L.O. here, which allows you to do blood sugar levels. It will also tell you if you're drunk, in other words, if you know if you've got alcohol level too high, and something else which is called a mosquito shield, which is quite amazing, where you'll be able to activate it so that those horrible little creatures don't bite you all over when you're on a holiday, or in fact if you live in a country where they do. Anyway, yesterday I was with an old friend of mine who doesn't know this video has been done yet, but he will, who asked me a lot of questions. He always asks a lot of questions, which is a good thing because it gets my mind going. On top of that, several other people have asked me questions about this thing. What does it do? Is it this? Is it that? Is the other? Well, to be brief, in about September time, I decided I needed to buy a smartwatch, one of these wristbands that monitors your blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. I needed it for my health. I have had some health problems in the past, and I have some now, without going into details. So anyway, I ended up buying this creature here, which cost me about 20 quid or something like that, thinking that might do the job. Actually, I might as well have thrown the money in the bin, to be quite honest with you. However, I did some research, and I decided let's have a look and see what there is about. There's Apple, there's Fitbands, there's Fitbits, there's so many different ones of these out there. It's very difficult to know what to buy and what not to buy. However, I came across this one. Cut the story short, this one's a H.E.L.O. It's by a very large company. They're in partnership with Toshiba, and apparently this is going to be featured on the Toshiba stand this year. They're very proud of it. They've sold thousands of the things. They've got 700,000 people selling these online, distributors around the world. They're in 185 countries. Very successful company. They make and design very smart, high-tech products, which are sold, off the internet and via people like myself. Anyway, this particular model, this H.E.L.O., it appears, from what I've found, to do a lot more things than the others do. For example, I can do an ECG. I shan't do it now, but there are plenty of videos on YouTube showing it. I can do an ECG on myself. I can monitor everything that's going on. It upgrades every 2 hours while I'm wearing it day and night. It tells me what sleep's been like. It's got a little button on the side here, if we can see it. The little button on the side there. If an elderly person has one, in fact, if anybody has one, they can press that. It will tell you exactly that they're in distress and where they are via Google or whatever satellite. It tells you right to their address. I've tried it. It works. It does all kinds of things. It will also, you can have another person wearing this, and their statistics can come to your phone. If you've got an elderly person, if you've got a lady out jogging, a gentleman out jogging, the kids, it's just a panic thing on the side of it, which is absolutely amazing, and it tells you instantly where they are. You can see on the back of it there, it's got these pickups, is the easiest way to describe them, that pick up all the relative information from your wrist while you're wearing it, and it continues to upgrade on your app all the time. Anyway, that's enough about that. So I keep getting asked things, what does it do, what does it do? Well, all the stuff that it does is on the internet. It's on the website, and it's also on YouTube for you to see. What doesn't it do? Is it the best one? Is it the cheapest? Is it the most expensive? Well, the answer is it's about medium price from what I can gather. It's $320 for this particular unit. I've seen them, as I say, from 20 quid up to £4,000. They seem to be all over the place of price, depending on what you want them to do and what you don't want them to do. It would appear this one does more than the others, but there again, I'm sure if you go and spend £4,000, you'll find something that does it else. There is a difference with this, which you've probably gathered by now. I bought this specifically because I wanted it for my health. I am a heart attack survivor, I apparently recalled, and I have a problem with my circulation, with my femoral artery in my leg, and some other things. I need to be able to monitor myself. There are people that need to know how far they've run, how far they've walked, have they had good sleep, what their blood pressure is like. My mother's diabetic, thousands of people are. They need to know the blood sugar levels. You want to know if you're drunk before you drive your car. You'd like to be able to keep the mosquitoes away. It goes on and on and on. Is this the best product out there? I've no idea. It's certainly a very good product. Is it the most expensive or the most cheapest? I don't know. I think it's mid-range. I think it's a very good product from a very good company with a good name behind it, Toshiba. They've sold an awful lot of them. They're going to be selling millions of them this year. People like you and I, you can't buy them in shops. People like you and I can sell them to our friends, family, relatives, anybody you like, people you don't like, people you do like. You can put it on the internet. You can put it on Facebook, social media, YouTube, advertising, wherever you want, you can sell them. And of course, because it's a network, multi-level type business, you can invite other people to join. They can sell them and you can earn a commission from that as well, or an ongoing commission. I do it because I wanted the product. I am now doing it because I want to make some money. I'm at a point in my life where I'm at retirement age. I've got a problem with my leg. I can't go rushing around the country. I need to work from home. So this is absolutely ideal. I'm delighted with the product. Mine works beautifully. I don't know how much money I'm going to earn. So far, I've been in for 20 days. I've got quite a few people that have joined and quite a few people that have bought the product. There are people in America and Asia. They're earning more money than you can even begin to dream of. They're the same as us. If we have a good product, if we had a good company, and if they are doing it and earning substantial amounts of money, tell me please why we can't do exactly the same. We have the same amount of hours in the day, we have the same product, we have the same company, we have the same opportunity. Well, that's why I'm doing it. It's as simple as that. It's a growing company, a great product. There are more products to come. There are more upgrades to come. We have a great opportunity here. It's a real product. It costs you money to get involved. You have to buy one of these. So you can't join this for free, earn money for free. You have to join, learn, educate yourself, watch the videos, read things. You have to invite other people to do the same. Come on the webinars, do some work, get involved, sell a few of these online, invite some people, build a group of people that you can partner with and make something of it. 20 plus years ago, I did the same thing with water filters. We had to buy the water filters. We had to get involved. We had to invite other people, go to meetings and sell the product. We made thousands and thousands and thousands. That company was the same as this. It was a big product with a big company with a product that was absolutely on the button at the time. There was masses of media attention on how bad our water was in this country. We were able to sell these water filters. That company was called NSA. Some of you may have heard of it. It's still going today, strongly around the whole of the world. This company has all the pointers that that company had when I joined it all those years ago. We also have ongoing media about fitness, about health, and about smart bands, smart wristbands, smart bracelets. Call them what you like. Everybody's buying one. All the big companies are there. It's there. It's right this minute to have one of these. But to have one of these that updates itself with the new products which I'm talking about, the mosquito, the blood sugar levels and the alcohol, is something that the others don't have. Get in front of the game. I would suggest that you have a look at the link below this video. Get in there, have a look at it, see what you think of it. If you like it, join. If you don't join. It's as simple as that. But believe me, if you don't join, you'll never know. If you don't have one of these, you could be ill. I'm not saying you will be, but you could be ill and not know it. If I'd have had this on my wrist, I perhaps wouldn't have had 4 heart attacks, and I perhaps wouldn't be ill now. There's a good chance it would have notified me beforehand. Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Have a look at the link, see what you think. If it's any good to you, great. If not, I wish you luck with what you're doing. Bye for now.